Well, our friends from the Birthplace of Country Music Museum are always planning ahead for the many special events that happen in Bristol throughout the year. But this morning, Charlene Tipton Baker joins us to preview what's in the works for Bristol's Rhythm and Roots reunion, as well as so much more. Charlene, great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, as always, Amy.
Anytime you say Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion, I mean, immediately people get excited, the smiles happen. And especially this year, after losing it last year.
Especially this year. So, I mean, people are asking us online all the time, is the show going on? And obviously, we are going to plan for it regardless. I mean, that's what we do. We spend all year organizing, gathering sponsors, and our vendor applications are up right now. So we're encouraging everybody, if you want to be a vendor at the festival, you can go on our website at bristolrhythm.com and fill out an application to be considered. And that deadline is the end of March. We're asking for festival sponsors. And, for those who are still holding out on buying tickets, we have a great payment plan right now that you can use to kind of help budget throughout the coming year, so you don't have to pay that all at once. And every time we get excited about the lineup, I know who's coming. We will do an announcement in the spring, but we've already announced some really amazing acts like Jason Isbell, Tanya Tucker, Blackberry Smoke. Amethyst Kia will be back. We're really excited about her. She is releasing her album this summer, and she has, the Black Myself single is coming out next week that she re-recorded in Los Angeles. Morgan Wade, who we have announced, who is, from Floyd, Virginia, and lives right here in the region, is about to blow up. And, those of us who have known her for the past couple of years have known, there are some really exciting things happening for her right now. And, she's getting ready. She's getting a lot of great press. Rolling Stone is already saying, you got to check this girl out. And we're just so proud of, our regional talent who are on the cusp of so many wonderful things. 49 Winchester is another example of that. So, we hope that everyone will go ahead and get their tickets. And let's all just be safe and hope for the best. And, September, we still have months and months of planning to do, and that's still quite a bit of a ways away. The vaccine is sort of giving us hope as well. But we really want to spend our 20th anniversary on State Street this year and not virtually. So everybody keep each other safe. Do what you got to do.
Man, very, very well said. And I did appreciate so much last year. I know when you guys had to cancel it, it was so difficult, and we saw really the community come together. But so many of the acts and the vendors, of course, so understanding and said, hey, sign me up. I will be there next year. So this is really going to be an incredible year.
It really is. And, we tried to keep our lineup as similar to last year as we could. There's only a few changes. And all of that has to do with, scheduling with the artists sometimes and just timing for them. But, we are really fortunate that our community has embraced us. Our festival sponsors have been, the biggest, they make the biggest difference in any community event. And, if you want to jump on board and become a sponsor, if you're a business and you want to showcase your business or your organization at our festival, there's a place for you and many different levels of giving. We work with partnerships and trades. We do all kinds of things to get people involved. So we hope everybody will just stay with us. Stay with us.
And we don't have to wait entirely until the fall. You've got some things planned for the spring as well.
Well, we'll do our lineup announcement in the spring, and that's when we usually announce our schedule, our day schedules, and things like that. But, we've always got the Birthplace of Country Music Museum open. It tells the story of why we have the festival, and, visitation has been great considering we're in a pandemic, and we do everything we can to keep people safe there with our Healthy Business certification. We're always looking ahead, and, we want to keep everybody safe while also enjoying that museum experience. And, we have virtual events all the time. We have another speaker series coming up on March 2nd The Black in Appalachia organization is going to be on. Alona Norwood and William Isom are coming on to discuss the history and research, educational components that they've learned, about our region's history right here in Northeast Tennessee. Black history is American history, and there's so many untold or undertold stories. So we're really glad to be able to tell some of those.
And I have really enjoyed that virtual speaker series. I think to be able to connect to so many different entities and with the Smithsonian and that partnership, I mean, it really has turned out. I mean, I think there's a lot of things that have come out of the pandemic that have really been kind of a little bit of a silver lining, and this has certainly been one of those things.
Yeah, and our virtual story time, every other Friday we have on our museum at home is a little section of our website with activities for kids, and then every other Friday we're releasing a storybook, which our next one coming up will be The Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah.
So one of our volunteers will get in front of the camera and read a story, and those are available online to watch. We try to do as many things as we can virtually because we understand that people just aren't traveling right now. Yeah. And, people in our community may be able to come to visit the museum, but people from all over the world have watched these videos and have interacted with us on our virtual speaker series. The Honky Tonk this past month was a great big success. So we're really hoping that people in our community interact as well. We're here to be of service. We want to give back to our community educationally and with our programming. And even if we can't gather in the building the way we want to, this is another aspect of what we do that is outreach for us differently, but still valuable to the community. And we hope people will take advantage of that. And it's all free.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very valuable to the community. Priceless. Charlene, great to have you on the show today. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Hey, so much information. We want to give you a place to go. As she mentioned, that virtual speaker series is coming up Tuesday. That's March 2nd. You can look for the Zoom link on their website. You can also find out more information on all the events she talked about at the birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll be right back.